Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. And in this video I'll be talking about how you can track and manage your budget for your business or for your personal finance. So without being mentioned, let's get started. So the name of the tool I'll be using today is Accountable, right? So yeah, here's the software here. So this software helps you to manage your accounting and bookkeeping for your business basically, but you can also use it for personal finance. It can help you manage your inventory, your income, your expenses, your budgets, your tax. That is, you can calculate tax and file for tax with it. You can also use it to manage your in-depth expenses for your business, like for ad spend, for your recurring expenses, etc. Right? So with that being mentioned, let's get started. Right? Let me show you how to use it too. So let me log into my dashboard, right, so you can see every single thing. So here's my dashboard here. This is how the interface looks like. If you watch the previous video I made before, you will see everything. I think I explained this before, but let me just give you a brief explanation. This dashboard basically tracks your income, your total income calculated, your total expenses, and net balance. That is, this is how much you've made for this particular time frame, from the beginning of March to current. That is, this is how much you made. Then for the total expenses, this is how much recorded for the total expenses, and your net balance. This is your total balance, right? This is the analysis for your expenses calculated. This is still basically your analysis, but the chart for it as well. This is your balance sheet. This is your tax report as well. This is your recurring expenses. This is your ad spend, and then this is your payroll. All of this is just basically giving you an overview of all the calculations made. Ad spend is for your expenditures for your ad campaigns that are live and you've run and recorded, right, for the past few days or for the specific time period you are calculating. Your payroll is for your last payroll management you completed. Then right here is your recurring expenses. That is, what are you spending on every month or every week or every year. This is the calculation you recorded, the recent calculations. Then right here is your tax report. You know what tax report is? It helps you calculate and file for tax. You can see everything here. So without being mentioned, let me show you how other features work here on the dashboard. You have your income. For income, you can manage your income records and you can manage your sales. Right here, you can see it here, income records and sales. Then for expenses, you can track your expense records, your recurring expenses, your ad spend, your vendors. That is, if you run a physical product, people who you buy your goods, your inventory from, you can record all of them here. Then for the sales document, you can be able to send invoice. You can create invoice and send invoice from here. You can create and record your receipt, that is to track your expenses, to validate your expenses. Then you can also create quotation and estimates. That is, if you are about to send requirement your cost to offer a service, right, or something like that, you can send your quotations and estimates here with that. Then for inventory, if you are doing e-com and something like that, your stocks, you can be able to track how many stocks you have currently, and you can be able to track both your current stock and if you are having new stocks being shipped basically. Then for financial management, you can see all the features you have available. For reconciliation, you can be able to both track your recordings for client disputes and reconciliation with your bank. Then for assets, you can manage your assets. You can also manage your loan and credit line. You can then plan your budget here. This is what we are going to be talking about here. I'm just giving you a brief overview of how the platform works. Then for HR and payroll, that is, if you want to pay your employees, you come over here. After you've paid them, you can track the record of your past payments and all of that. Then if you want to file for tax, you can calculate your tax estimates here. So with that being mentioned, let's go straight into what we are to talk about, right? That is how to track and manage your budget, how to record budget. So to do that, what are we going to do? We are going to come to financial management and go over here, budget planner. Click budget planner. Now on the budget planner, we can see we do not have any budget being tracked, so you have to add a new document, which is this is how it's going to appear on your case, right? So you come and click add your first budget, and then you're going to get a pop-up page where you have to add all the important information. So where is the budget name? Let's say for instance the budget name is financial budget, something like that. Then what are we going to, what particular category is it under? Let's say it's under inventory and stock for the next month. And then how much is it going to be? Let's say it's 250,000. An amount spent, let's say 2005, right? Then here you can write an optional note to give a brief overview of what it works for. But I don't need to do that. Like I don't want to do that. Let me just click save budget line. So here you can see everything. You can see the name of the budget, what category the budget is under, the period the budget is calculated for, right, and the budget amount. Then how much have you spent in that budget, and then how much is remaining in the budget. Then the usage, basically it has already calculated 10% because we've only spent over $25,000 inside that budget, right? And then details, there's no details, just give you the brief overview of everything. And now if you want to edit it, you can come back here and edit it, then update it. And if you want to delete it, you can also come here and then delete it, but I'm not deleting it. So you can see how simple it is. Now why I like this tool is, why we created this one, we made it this way, is because it makes budgets tracking and management easier for small businesses who don't have experiences with accounting or bookkeeping. Not only for small business, but anybody, even freelancers, anybody who is looking forward to like doing their bookkeeping themselves, right? They don't want to hire somebody, or they can't afford to hire somebody. You can use this tool to do all of that, compared to other bigger tools like QuickBooks, like Xero, like FreshBooks, etc. This one, you see how everything is just basically recorded. You don't need to like put in too much technical details. What you want to do is you want to know how much you've planned for your budget, how much you've spent, and how much is remaining, right? And then you can also track your budget health if you're on track or if you are back behind your budget plan. So yeah, that's just all about how to track your budget with these two are accountable. And I'll leave the link below if you want to use the tool or something like that. It will be on the description. So if you have any questions, ask me on the comment section. And that's just it for the video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, thanks for your time. Bye.